everybody. I'm here with Sam Shield. How you doing today, Sam?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm excited for my match today. It's at Mega Slam. Rhett, Titus and I are going to tear the house down. Pure rules. I've been looking forward to this for months.
Now, how long have you been wrestling for?
I've been wrestling for 20 years.
Nice.
And I feel like it's all been building up to this moment at Mega Slam, where I really get to prove what I'm really made of.
Okay, now, do you have any inspirations that you looked up to in pro wrestling that make you want to become a wrestler?
Well, getting started out, I was always a big fan of Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, Chris Jericho, all the smaller guys.
Okay. Now, what kind of training did you do to become a wrestler?
Over the last 20 years, I've trained at a ton of different schools. Arena, Puerto Rico, Doghouse in Brooklyn, Ace in New Jersey, Ludus in Brooklyn, and then made a ton of stops in other schools as well.
All right, now what was that like wrestling down in training down in Puerto Rico?
Well, it wasn't actually in Puerto Rico. The school was in Brooklyn. It was called Arena, Puerto Rico. A lot of the guys that started when I started, we just know it as Pedro's. And that's where a lot of the Doghouse guys actually started out. They went there first, and then they went over to the Doghouse.
Okay, now, what kind of stuff do you do to so you can stay in shape for the ring?
Work out 6 days a week, eat healthy, and I stay focused.
Now, do you have a particular style that you like? Do you prefer wrestling as a face or a heel, or?
Yeah, I really that doesn't really matter to me. I just like entertaining the crowd and giving 100% and being able to put on a great match with whoever I'm in the ring with.
Okay. Now, do you have any standout matches that you've wrestled in?
The last few that I had with Rhett were really good, and also I had one with Darius Carter a few months ago. That was really good. You could look that one up. Over the years, there have been a few. Steve Carino, I've had a couple good matches with him. I've had a lot of singles against Chris Rockwell, as well as tagging with Chris Rockwell. And I don't know, there've been a ton of good ones. That's what I can think of off the top of my head. I had a really good match with Bandito Jr. This is probably about 10 years ago, 10 years ago.
All right. Now, Mike, do you have any questions for him at all, or?
What are your thoughts on today's match with Rhett Titus?
So like I said before, this is something I've been looking forward to, really get to prove what I can do. Rhett's a real technician, and with Pure Rules, we really get to show what we have, and we can go out there and entertain the way we want to, and I think the fans are going to be really happy with it.
Okay. Now, do you have anything else you'd like to add or plug at all or anything, or?
I've got a ton of, I've got new shirts. You can hit me up on Instagram at Sam Shields Wrestling. I've got some new red ones in. I've got some new blue ones with pink logos on them, and I've got a couple of the old ones. So just hit me up, look at my page, and we'll get you some shirts.
All right, man. Thanks again for doing this, man.
No problem.